morning. Good morning, good morning. It is 7:05. I am up, I'm awake. I've yet to take my medicine, so I'm getting ready to do that. We have been asleep for quite some time, to say the least. But I need to get up and get some ish done. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So let's go ahead and take all my medicine. Alright, well, we just took our medicine, said hi to the puppy. She is laying in her bed. Tuffles is not here, and I'm hungry. And now Zell is coming in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of notifications on my phone, as well as send out the notifications for today's vlog that's been out for almost 12 hours. Alright, I just purchased breakfast, dinner, whatever you want to call it. It's quite a bit, so hopefully that's food for the next day or day and a half. Maybe even 2 if I'm lucky. We'll see if I'm lucky. It'll be here in, I don't know how long. An hour. Not quite. Well, 50 minutes. And I need to do quite a bit before they actually get here with my food. Which includes taking a shower, because I need to. So, before we waste too much time, I'm just gonna come in here and turn the alarm on. Yes, I am. This hair tie needs to be washed. Yes, I'm putting the hair tie through the wash. I do not need my bracelet on to take a shower. I need to find a fit. That shirt is a little too small for me now. I've gotten a little bit bigger, so that shirt isn't the best shirt. Unfortunately, even though this shirt is cute, I keep ripping the armpits on it because, well, it's a little too small for me. That's a shirt that I bought a long time ago. Anyways, the fit, the entire fit has actually been acquired. Nice and easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, what I am going to do is turn on some music and take a shower. But before I do that, hi! My hair is tickling my nose. Hi, princess. You are so precious. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a fluffy puppy. Do, 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 do. You're a good girl. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Yes, you are a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Well, now she's looking at me like, how dare you get up? I'm sorry, puppy. I need to take a shower. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Your tooth is stuck on your jaw. Let me help you with that. There you go. Good girl. Alright, let's not waste too much time, because I don't want to be in the shower when this dude shows up, because I'm going to be angry. So, oh, a hoodie. Twitch hoodie's on top, so Twitch hoodie's getting put on. Turn on some music, and get to taking a shower. Alright, well, apparently it's 80 degrees outside, so we sure as hell are not putting a hoodie on. As much as I would like to, but we ain't doing that. It is 8-something, 8:02. I'm going to put my watch on, and I'm going to hang my towels up, and then, me and Zell are going to go outside, because it's needed. I do not know how muddy outside is right now. Now, before I went to bed, it was storming awfully hard, but that was at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and now it's 8 p.m. It's possible that it might be dry. Speaking of dry, I'm going to dry my ears out, because they're bugging me. And put these towels up. Alright, they forgot my root beer, unfortunately. But that's okay. You know why that's okay? Because 1, I can tell them they didn't give me it and get my money back for it. And number 2, I got one here. Let's go take this to my room and have fun eating my meal. I'm starting with dessert. Why am I starting with dessert? Because it's got ice cream in it and I don't want it to melt. Alright. I've finished eating almost everything. But there's a couple things left that I'm going to put in the fridge so that I can eat sometime later. Yes, indeed. I got chicken Alfredo, some macaroni, and some brownies that I will eat sometime later. When? I don't know. Probably tomorrow. We already edited the vlog, and it's already uploaded. It's processing at the moment, which is good. I've been sitting here and watching random YouTube videos. Let's see. I watched 2 Taylor Swift reaction videos, another reaction video, a Taylor Swift interview, a video on Evil Morty, a video on Rick and Diane's relationship, and Rick and Morty, and that's it. No, I'm just chilling. Just chilling. Here's a video on Gravity Falls. I'm probably gonna watch that. It's the only thing we're really doing now. I don't particularly feel like reading at the moment. I am too in my head. I don't want to say in a bad way, but I mean, I don't feel like reading that at the moment, and I don't feel like reading this at the moment. I just dealt with the chickens. The chickens are fine. I feel like being in my head. So, we're going to take some time to sit in my head, think through some shit, because it feels like it's a good time to do that. So, let's do that. Alright, well, I feel like my brain is drifting too much and losing focus, so I think we're gonna grab, oh, a dart. Grab my notebook. Well, first we're going to put the dart back in this. Why the dart was out, I have no idea. My only guess is that I accidentally tipped it this way. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I accidentally tipped the dart out of it, and it fell forward, so... You know, you never know when a Nerf battle is going to happen. And this noise terrifies my roommates. So, you gotta keep it ready. You gotta keep it cocked. You gotta keep it ready. You have to keep it ready, okay? Okay. If they're going to mess around and they run and hide when they hear this motherfucker get loaded, I don't have time to waste. So I gotta have it loaded and just bust it out and be like, well, let's not do that because that made the bullet go out. But the point is that they run and hide behind their bedroom doors when they hear this noise. So, if I am going to win a Nerf battle, they cannot hear this noise. That's all there is to it. Anyways, the reason I came in here is for my notebooks. But the thing is, I don't know which notebook it is, and there are so many here. Should I just grab all of them? Eric, can you sit up there and not fall? Oh my god. Oh. Definitely did not mean to drop you. I promise. Let's grab all of these notebooks. Alright, that's very difficult to hold with one hand. I gotta hold it with my arm. The reason I'm grabbing these notebooks is because one of them I write shit in for therapy shit. Even though I'm not seeing a therapist at the moment because she's busy. Can't see anybody at the moment because she's busy. Doesn't mean that I can't do this shit on my fucking own when the shit pops into my head. And, well, shit popped into my head. My brain be drifting from it. It be floating in and out of it. In and out, in and out, and in and out. One of these damn notebooks has a bunch of shit in it that I use for therapy. At least I thought there was. At least I thought there was. I was literally using this notebook to learn Thai. Cool. Is it the notebook with the pen in it? How much you want to bet it's the notebook with the pen in it? Yeah, that was such a waste of time. It's literally the notebook with the pen in it. Let's put all of these back up. And the reason that I feel like writing about it is to focus on it a little bit more. Instead of just sitting on it in my head, and my head constantly shifting from being on topic to being off topic. I think that maybe I should just grab a pen and my therapy notebook and just write shit down. See if we can get through this whole fucking thought. Yes, indeed. Here we are. With an empty page and a blue pen. Probably going to turn on lo-fi because I can. F-I-G-I-R-L. Enter. And we're going to watch one of the live streams. Yes, indeed. So let's do that. See if we can get through this thought. Alright, we gotta load. It picks up in 23 hours. So let's set my alarm. This picks up at 11 p.m. So I need to wake up at 5, let's say. p.m., leave at 8, be at the yard at 11, which means I need to go to bed at 1. No, that was so wrong. 9 a.m. 9 a.m., which is 8.5 hours from now. So, yeah. Speaking of, while I'm focused on whatever I'm doing right now, let's see what's going on with the vlog that I just uploaded. Changed the thumbnail. Looks good to me. Yeah, looks good to me. This will go up in 7.5 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna set my alarm for 9 o'clock in the morning to make sure that I don't accidentally stay awake longer than that. And at this point, I'm on page 4 of writing my way through this bullshit. And I am going to keep listening to Lo-Fi Girl and continue to write my way through this bullshit until I feel like I'm done with it. Yup. Let's continue doing this therapy homework, even though it's not actually therapy homework. It's self-given therapy homework, let's say. Yes, indeed. So let's continue and see how long till I feel like I'm done with it. All right. Ow. My hand hurts. And apparently it was blue. And I have a dent from the pen. Ow. My hand actually fucking hurts. Alright, how much did I write? Let's see, I'm done. It is 2:48 in the morning. How much did I actually write? That's more pages than I thought. Alright, 11 pages. Fuck. I got through the thought. So I'm happy that I actually got through that thought instead of just trying to think about it in my head and not finishing it. I do feel a lot better now, which is fantastic. A glorious stretch. But yeah, my hand, specifically my knuckles up here, actually, like, they physically hurt. This part of my finger right here, like, that hurts a little bit because it's been the pen has been sitting in my hand like this, and I've been pressing very, very, very hard with my thumb, pushing the edge of the pen into this little dent in my finger. Yeah, my finger hurts a little bit, but oh my goodness, my knuckles across this area here where my nose is, on the back of my hand, hurts quite a bit. I think it's been so long since I've physically actually written anything, especially for that long. Usually I just type shit. Can you stop flashing? Thank you for not flashing anymore. Yeah, it's 12:50 now. I started, oh my god, I started at 11:15 and it's 2:50. Over 3.5 hours of literally just doing exactly what she's doing. Minus the drinking, because I didn't drink much. But yeah, just writing and writing. I didn't skip a page like she did, though. It's front and back and front and back. But how did I manage to get ink on this finger? Like, I understand the palm, but this finger? That notebook, closing that notebook, and finally putting that pen down has made me realize how tired I feel. But then again, 3.5 hours of continuous mental work and writing probably does that, yeah. Yep. Anyways, this food needs to go in the fridge. Yeah, it needs to go in the fridge, so let's itch my leg. Put these utensils in the, oh shit, I need to do laundry. Where's Zell? I totally thought she was laying there. Okay, let's put this stuff in the fridge. Put this in the sink. Actually, I'll keep the fork out here for the brownies. And start laundry. All right, laundry time. Let's do the laundry. Let's do the laundry. Let's do the laundry. Oh, it looks like my roommate moved my comforter out of the dryer. However, I don't know if it's actually dry yet, because usually that takes 2 or 3 times. So, I'm gonna have to check it. Alright, the blanket seems fine, but I need to fold it. Yes, indeed, that didn't work at all. That worked way better. Oh, that worked so much better. Come on, flip over. You can do it. I know you can do it. No, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to do it for it. Over. Thank you. All right. Now, flip it and fold it. One folded king-size comforter acquired. Now, let's get it under my bed. All right. Now, I'm gonna get some ice cream. The reason I'm getting ice cream is because I specifically purchased brownies with ice cream. And it came with a scoop of ice cream. And it was a good scoop of ice cream. However, one scoop of ice cream is not enough for the 3 brownies that they gave me. So, I'm going to fill a bowl with this ice cream. Alright, ice cream has been acquired. I am going to put this in front of my computer and yawn apparently. Fuck, that made me tired. I shouldn't be surprised that it made me tired, but fuck, I'm surprised that it made me that tired. Put our notebook up here. Yep, there it is. And go to the bathroom. Alright, let's eat my food, my brownies, and probably watch something in the meantime. What? I do not know, but we'll figure it out. Alright, 4:44 in the morning. What we do? We ate my ice cream, we ate the brownies. I typed a little bit in another Word document. Not the same one as the other day. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Mostly because I'm actually feeling musically inclined today for one reason or another. So with that motivation, we are going to be taking that out. And yes, we are going to be going over the same 8 notes. Because I kind of know them, but kind of don't know them. So we're going to practice with those. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Gonna try and get a little bit farther in the book. Just a little bit farther. How far will I get? I have no idea. We'll see how far we end up getting. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. But before I do all of that, I actually need to do the laundry. Let's go in here and switch the laundry from the washer to the dryer. Also, I don't know if any of you care, but we got a song on repeat 1. This song is called Somebody Else by the 1975. Now, before somebody gets in the comments, like, why are you listening to 1975? They're the Ops. I know they're the Ops, but the song is a vibe, okay? I don't think I listened to any other song by them. Just this song. Just this song. Just this song. I know that Big Bruh is Taylor Swift's Op, but the song is a vibe, okay? And I need a chill song, and this is a chill song. Taylor Swift, I can't think of a song that's necessarily chill because I'm either gonna get active and stupidly hyped, or I'm gonna be upset. So we're not listening to her right now because I'm either going to get too hyped and just want to dance around and be a goober, or I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti. All right, let's play a song because we just learned a song. Probably heard this before if you've been paying attention to the vlogs long enough, but I haven't practiced the guitar in long enough that I almost don't remember it. So I just practiced through it. I played it once without messing up. I played it a second time with a teeny bit of mess up, and now I'm going to play it again for you in the vlog. It's called World Beat. Yeah. I thought I hit the wrong string there. That's why I paused. I thought I accidentally hit the instead of. But I've practiced that quite a bit now that I'm remembering it, especially this part. I just did that so wrong. That was a lot better. Look at that. We're learning the first 6 notes. This one's called Ode to Joy. Let's see if I can figure that one out. I haven't written anything down on this page yet, so I don't know if I've even done it. I don't know if I should record me fumbling through this. Does anybody want to see me fumble through this? I mean, my guess is restart. Why did my monitor just cut off? That was really weird. All right, anyways, what is that note? See, I haven't memorized the notes yet, so I'm gonna have to write them down. So let's go ahead and write these down. All right, we're learning. I've written everything down, at least for this song, so let's see how difficult it is to actually go through. This one's called Ode to Joy, so let's see if it even sounds remotely familiar. I wrote down the wrong letter there. What fucking note is that? I wrote a G instead of an E. Let's try that again. I'm hearing it, but I'm playing it entirely too slowly, but I'm playing it slowly because I don't know it yet. Wrong note. Those were wrong notes too. Okay. The third line is going to need some help. Yes, I'm going to need to spend some time on the third line. That last one sounded good. Even though I messed it up, it sounded good. Here's that last line again. I messed up the last note. Alright, I feel like that note should be a whole note and not a half note. This D right here in the last measure, it goes. It just feels like either that D should be like a whole note, or sorry, a half note, or this C should be. Maybe they're just doing it that way because I shouldn't know that note should be shorter. Yeah, that last measure is supposed to be, but I feel like it should be. Yeah. That's enough. Alright, is this being overly difficult because I'm playing on a 12-string guitar instead of 6? I swear if I hit this, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. I just finished tuning this guitar. This is the 6-string one. If I hit this with minimal problems, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed. So, let's try. Okay, I didn't hit it. Alright. Let's slow down and not go so fast. I'm making this harder than it needs to be. This is going way easier. Next one's called Blues. And I'm gonna write all the notes down. Alright, let's see how horrible this is. This one's called Blues. It also does not help that this does not sound familiar at all whatsoever. I don't think this is a song that I've ever actually heard, so... Let's try that again. Alright, well here are those 8 notes. It is G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, and G. That is all 8 of them, at least so far. Which, if you were wanting to pay attention and join this string, wait. I really cannot wait, because like each one of these sound pretty and all, right? Like, but you know what sounds prettier? Like that. Oh, this guitar just sounds so fucking pretty. I'm just playing random shit now. Let's see if this is easier on this one. It's almost like my roommate was right when he said it'd be easier to play a 6-string guitar than a 12-string guitar. Shh, don't tell him he's right. Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him. Alright. Everything is written down. So I'll put my bracelet on this first because it shouldn't cause an issue over here, whereas over here it would cause a major issue. Got all of this written out. It's 3 separate songs. Let's see if I can figure it out. Alright, it's 6:50 and I'm done. I'm beginning to mess shit up that I shouldn't even be messing up. Probably because I'm tired. So I think we should just stop for the moment. Oh, my watch should be done charging and updating too. I'm gonna put this on. I guess transfer everything because we can and go talk to my roommate because he's home from work now. Alright, well, at this point it is 8:17. Took forever to transfer everything off the phone onto the computer. So, yeah, but I actually did write a little more, as if I haven't written enough today. I spent 4, 5, actually. No, 6. Somewhere between 5 and 6 hours writing on 3 separate things today, so yeah, definitely did a lot of writing. It is 8:17 and I do need to end today's vlog, so I am going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you're interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is 7:05. I am up. I'm awake.